Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. And here I have an article for you guys straight from At&T's blog. I'll leave a link to it in the description so you guys can check it out. So At&T is really focused on their back end system, right? It's not just all about what you see up front, right? The towers, the panels, the radios. A lot of the stuff that's being moved back and forth happens on the back end. So unlocking network services for new connectivity experiences, that equals business opportunities for AT&T. Today, our network serves over 100 million US customers and nearly 2.5 million businesses. We have the largest wireless network in North America that's native. And we're the nation's largest fiber internet provider. We continue to expand 5G coverage and scale our standalone 5G. We recently launched Internet Air, home fixed wireless services, and collaborated with AST Space Mobile to achieve a world first smartphone to satellite phone call. So that's just some of the stuff that AT&T is working on at the forefront. But, today AT&T's network is open, virtualized, and software defined. Our 5G network runs on the cloud-based platform. We have commercially launched standalone 5G and 5G edge zones that could bring users closer to the network. These are all independent components that, when brought together, provide opportunity for monetization, improve customer experience, and yet another wave of innovation via open APIs. So they're really trying to move at software speed. And that's fast, but that took a long investment, right? This was back when they decided to shift to this, was back in the John Donovan days. He was the one that says, okay, this core is going to go software based. It's easier, right? You don't have to truck roll to restart the baseband, right? If it's software based, you can restart it from a laptop, miles away, as an example. And that's something that was just the very basics of it. Of course, that leads, if you do that early on, which they started, that leads to what you're seeing here, software APIs, open APIs, innovation, moving at the speed of software. That's what that leads to. So, but as exciting as our investment in fiber and 5G are, I'm also excited about another way we are building the network. Operators are taking steps to enable more digital distribution, provisioning, and consumption of network capabilities. So I'll leave the rest for you guys in the description so you guys can check it out. So they have very recently announced that they have seen a 30% increase in traffic on the network. Maybe the largest increase in the shortest time they've ever seen. And they're able to handle more, right? And the reason they are able to handle more, of course, is because of the C-band. DoD is coming on air. They are installing new densification, so that's happening. But on the software side, they've been able to modernize very quickly during FirstNet, which allows them to go back to sites and very quickly upgrade. Right? They don't have to rip and replace anymore. They just upgrade, they add software cards, and then boom, C-band DoD is ready to go. And that's helping them unlock new services as well. It's not just the back end, right? The back end is important. That takes a significant investment. Fiber, the data servers, all that. I get that, but the C-band DoD helps with this as well. Right? That investment is, a lot of investors are going to start asking for a return on investment, but it was an investment well needed, especially for AT&T. As large of a company as they are with the business dealings that they deal with, this was an investment well needed, and it's going to allow them to further grow the company. They already have a large presence in enterprise, but there's still accounts that they're taking. I'm being told during the iPhone pre-order process, there's already some new accounts, new business accounts that have come in that are pre-ordering the new iPhones. Those are some of the details that I do get, and the new spectrum helps with that. Some accounts they are losing, but I'm told, you know, in an honest way that it's mostly due to pricing. It's not really networking. The networking in most business cases, AT&T has brought, fiber to the table. It's mostly pricing, keeping the carrier honest. And yes, T-Mobile is flipping some of these accounts. Right before, T-Mobile was being used as the, oh, let me show you this quote, and then maybe you can match that or come a little cheaper. That's what T-Mobile was used for. But now T-Mobile's starting to flip entire accounts, and AT&T is not willing to go any lower. So they're just, they're just letting those accounts leave. Right? If you want to be with AT&T, you're going to pay those prices because AT&T is going to provide you with a stable network, and they're going to do it the right way. Right? They're not going to put a big business in a huge building on fixed wireless access. That's not going to work that way. They're going to put you on fiber, and that's going to cost. It's going to cost AT&T, and it's going to cost you as the business. But regardless, they're unlocking new network services. They're software based. They're moving it back and forth very quickly, and it's going to unlock great opportunities for AT&T. So make sure you guys stay tuned for more. Like, share, subscribe, follow my social media outlets. This is Tyrone with Tech Life. See y'all in the next one. Peace.